Magic has nothing to do with this, Fenris.
No? Greed for it didn't bring Daenerys here. Make my sister betray me? You heard what Varania said. I wanted these. I fought for them. I feel unclean. Like this magic is not only etched into my skin, but has also stained my soul. Let's go. I need to get out of here.
Oh, man. That staff just photobombing. Heard you like naked gold ladies. Do I? Fenris rivalry plus 25. I finished my peanut butter and jelly sandwich, chat. Alright, that was interesting.
To Donick the other day.
Since when do you talk with my husband?
He comes to the mansion once a week. We play Diamondback.
What? Why am I not invited to these games?
He says you get angry when you lose.
Oh!
I do not. Alright, perhaps I do. Still, that's no reason not to tell me.
It is if he's a betting man. I disavow all knowledge of gambling occurring in my household.
Why am I not allowed to my husband's game night with the boys? Because you rage quit.
I was going to say something about being fond of that house, but who am I kidding? It makes Undercity look nice.
Crumpled note. Gamlin, I found the gem of Karoshek. If you want it, come to Darktown alone.
Leave that alone. There are things in my life that don't actually involve you, you know. Stay out of my business, boy.
That note mentioned the gem of Karoshek. What's that?
It's nothing. Never mind.
This gem sounds pretty impressive. It has a name and everything.
Don't be stupid. I lost everything chasing that gem. Our fortune, our home, even Mara.
Hold on, I need to turn my fan on. It's getting too hot in here. Alright, who is... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Oh, there it is. The little piece that goes in your ear fell off of my earphone thing. And, like, I put it in my ear, and I was like, ow, why is it only sharp metal? The soft bit was gone. Hold on. We're doing tech support. Okay, is that better? Alright, I think that's good. Alright. Who's Mara?
Who's Mara?
She's none of your concern. That's who she is. Why don't you head back to your fancy house in Hightown and stay out of my damn business?
Gamlen's greatest treasure. I'm thinking someone he loved in the past. Okay. Don't see any other quests on this map.
You still owe me 5 sovereigns, Elf.
I'm good for it.
You think you can win the coin from Isabella? Good luck with that. Coming to the Hanged Man for Wicked Grace later?
Never miss it.
More trouble than commerce in this place.
I still fondly remember when Carver and Varric were insulting each other. And then I don't remember Carver's insult, but I remember Varric said, are you still riding side saddle to your brother while bitching about your betters? And then Carver made an insult back, which is nowhere near as powerful. And then he said drinks later, and Varric said never miss it. Okay, who else? Meryl. Meryl, I haven't seen you since you told me you hated me because I wouldn't let you play. Oh, there we go.
You've been holed up in here for days. If you don't get some sunshine, you'll wilt.
I'm not a plant, Varric. I'm fine.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown Market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
I'll let you talk some sense into her, Hawk.
Varric is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet. Were you looking for me? Nothing's wrong, is it?
Nothing's the matter. I thought I'd see how you were doing.
Checking up on me? I suppose you think I might summon an army of demons at any moment. In the market the other day, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw Tamlin. I blinked, and he was gone. I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all. Even the Keeper.
You miss Keeper Marathari? Are you feverish? Did you take a blow to the head?
I must have. I even miss her scolding me.
Homesick.
I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now. Maybe Varric was right. Shall we go out for a bit? I could use some sunshine.
And then I left her here. Okay. Who's left? Anders. Everyone's favorite mage! I love the Golem D8 Origin. Shale? Yeah, Shale was one of my favorite characters in Origins. Also, my favorite tank. Shale was... Your tank options were basically Shale or Alistair if you didn't play tank, and Shale was so much better. Oh, Kunari's sword. That was that quest item.
You think I don't know the city guard is just another arm of the Templars?
What?
That is completely unfair.
If they show up here, I'll know who to blame. That's all I'm saying.
Wow. Dude, that walk!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to see that. I just can't be too careful. Now that the Knight Commander has basically appointed herself Viscount.
Between ruling the city and torturing mages, it's a wonder she has time to keep that sword so shiny.
She has nearly crushed the flame of hope for mages here. The mage underground is all but destroyed, and those left have turned to blood magic as their only option, which Meredith knows will prevent any chance of the public taking their side.
You don't think that kind of proves her point?
The Blight was stopped only with the aid of 2 mages, one an apostate, but it makes no difference.
Wynn and Morgan.
The Chantry set us on this path long ago. It would take something truly catastrophic to change people's thinking now.
I brought you something. It's shiny and subversive. I thought you'd like it.
You got me a gift? I hardly think I've done anything to
I don't know
deserve
what I
that.
just handed him.
Is it a... That's a Tevinter Chantry amulet. Do you want me to get executed? It's sacrilege to wear those in any land under the Divine.
The Divine condemned their chantry because it freed mages from the Circle. I thought you might sympathize.
I like it. Maybe not on the outside of my clothes. I'm not that eager to face the hangman's noose. But I appreciate the thought. I've never really thought about what life would be like in the Tevinter Chantry. In the Circle, they make it sound like the Void itself. The Black Divine stalking Thadus, making it unsafe for kittens and virgins.
I haven't noticed too many of either in Kirkwall.
And fewer every day, I suspect. I appreciate the gift. Perhaps one day I can return one as meaningful.
Hawk is just going around town. Are you asking for TMI? All right, hold on. Check. Oh, where does Sebastian live? Should I bring Fenris for a bit and go back to Sebastian? I'm gonna do that. So Sebastian was a DLC character. I wonder if he has stuff to say. Oh, I have to redo the buffs again. They're being weird again. I wonder if Sebastian has anything to say since he was a DLC character.
And I should have thought of it years ago.
Give me back my health potions.
Are you the ones who sent the note about the gem of Kerashek?
We were beginning to think you wouldn't show. It's rude to keep people waiting, you know? It's not like I don't got things to do.
To inconvenience an upstanding citizen such as yourself. My, where are my manners?
Don't talk down to me. I ain't stupid. See, we was hired to give you a note. But this gem of Kirashek thing the note talks about, we decided we want that instead.
So you are
better
stupid.
hand it over.
I'm surprised you know what a note is, let alone know how to read one.
I don't need to know how to read. All I need to know is which end of the sword goes where. We aren't going anywhere without that gem.
To arms!
Oh, none of them went flying. No. Did I just hear never fear Varric is here?
Isn't there a mallet hanging on the wall in Gamlen's house?
We just looted the Wallop mallet. So I guess we return that to Gamlen's house.
Grab something sharp and pointy. We've
What?
got company.
What? Slaver mage. Again, I still find it weird that, hold on, where are all these numbers coming? Who's doing 150 damage to them like every second? Is that Aveline? Did I give Aveline like a fire sword or something? It does do fire damage. Huh. Mark, you done Mass Effect? I've played the first one. When I finished playing the first one, the Legendary Edition was about to come out. And people were like, yo, you're gonna play that? I was like, oh, maybe. And then, a whole bunch of reports of streamers getting hit with a ton of DMCAs started coming out for playing the game on stream. And I was like, oh, well, you know, muck that, because I like my job. So I just canceled any plans of continuing it. I don't know if it's better now, but that's what happened. Alright, where does Sebastian live? Is it the Chantry? I think he lives in the Chantry.
Are you loyal, Prince?
Guard Captain?
To Kirkwall, are you loyal? You're set on a title in Starkhaven, but we're having a crisis here.
This isn't just a Kirkwall concern. If this chaos spreads, Starkhaven will need a strong ruler to beat back the tide.
I've seen greater men than you use that excuse.
Noted and ignored, Captain.
Alright, file save. I would like to use that in future conversations. Noted and ignored.
The first enchanter overstepped his bounds. Do you never intend to give a public answer, Your Grace?
What have I been asked?
About the mages. You could calm this fire if you stepped forward.
The Chantry's teachings are clear. Those who turn against them would not listen more to me than to Andraste.
Then you do favor the Templars, Your Grace.
I favor peace, which is not the goal of either side, I'm afraid.
That is more apparent every day.
I did not expect things to deteriorate so fast. I thought after the Canary, no one would wish for more violence. It has drawn more attention than I would like. Sebastian, if I can ask.
Anything, Your Grace.
And the champion too, if you will.
I agree to nothing until I know what it is.
The Divine is concerned about the situation here. She does not want to see the Free Marches become another Imperium. She has sent an agent to assess the danger. Meet with her, please. Tell her drastic measures won't be required.
Isn't lying a sin?
Has Kirkwall not suffered enough? Should it be declared anathema and an enemy of the Chantry? Imagine Hightown streets, filled not just with Meredith's Templars, but all the forces the Divine can command.
Surely the Divine wouldn't treat the whole city as enemies.
She is concerned. It is never wise to draw the concern of the powerful.
She is the voice of Andraste. She cannot turn the might of the Chantry against the innocent due to proximity.
Were no innocents harmed in the Exalted Marches? She will do her best, Sebastian. But she must act first to protect the faith.
We never get to meet Andraste, right? I mean, that's kind of like asking, do we ever get to meet Jesus? Like, in this world, Andraste was someone who died, and they revere her and worship her. In Origins, we found a temple type thing to Andraste's ashes, because she was like burned at a stake. So there's like an urn with her ashes, but I don't know of any time you see like a vision of her or something like that.
What can you tell me about this servant of the Divine?
I was not told her real name, only to call her Sister Nightingale.
I wonder if it's Liliana.
The Divine's left hand, sent to do work that might blacken the Divine's name.
So I just played Origins. I remember chunks of Inquisition. Liliana's there. I'm wondering if this is Liliana.
What argument would convince her?
The Divine has heard my protests already. I must trust your own powers of persuasion now.
This cannot wait.
Thank you. We cannot allow this ridiculous mage rebellion to turn into holy war.
The agent, Sister Nightingale, will be waiting in the Viscount's throne room tonight. She wishes to remain unseen. The room has been sealed since the Canary incident. It may be difficult to get in without attracting attention.
It's okay. No one who sees us will live.
Blessed are those who live in the sight of the Maker.
Alright. Nighttime Faith. This has piqued my interest. I'm wondering if we'll see her.
A last resort if I have anything to say about it.
Blood Rager. It's immune to this staff. These guys are not, though. Trying to stay near Varric for the aura. Coffee Snack, hello, thank you for the Prime, welcome back. Appreciate the support. Hope you're having fun with DA, are you excited for DA4? I am, yeah. Honestly, this is kind of like rekindled my love for, like good RPGs. Hey, Mike, how's stream going? BG3 tomorrow. Did you pre-choose class to start with? I actually think I've decided on something, yeah. Because tomorrow morning, we are going to have a bit of time before the... Oh, no. One sec. Before it actually launches, so I might talk about my thoughts extensively then. Oh, he's doing the tornado thing. Alright, back up. So right now, Aveline's the only one in it. Pinning shot. Okay, the Blood Mage is dead. Alright, heal Aveline. Any more Blood Mages? I don't think so. Okay. Dear Mike, I wish you a happy and interesting release of Baldur's Gate 3 due to spoilers I won't watch for a while. Please send thoughts and prayers for Friday. I'll be defending my second PhD and I'm scared Muckless. Muckless. First of all, I completely understand. I'll be sad to lose audience members, but I completely understand that there is going to be quite a few people that don't want spoilers. I'm hoping that I play the game different enough that from other people that they'll be like, oh, okay, I can watch because it's going to be different from my playthrough. But I understand that, you know, main story points will be the same. Hold on. But yeah, I get that. As far as your PhD, I don't know what you're having to go through, but I wish you the best of luck. It was such a game changer from the early game when we had no healer, and then we got this healing aura. Just having some kind of health regen on the party in combat was such a game changer. I got lost in the side quest Sauce of Inquisition, never finished, but watch you play through 1 2 as we want to try to play again. I mean, I'm planning on getting there eventually. Quick save, just in case. She said no one needs to see me, but there's a dude right there.
The Viscount's throne room has been sealed off since his death. A strange place for a holy sister to be.
Piece of cake.
I have to pick the lock? That walk we're all doing.
So, even the Divine fears us now. She should. Kill the spies!
Here we go!
What? Three mages. Okay. You two, fan out. You, rush in.
I'll deal with this!
Well, I've got the bonus damage to undead, so I'll work on... Wait. Oh god, she's doing the blood tornado right on top of Varric. Okay, he got out alive. Pinning shot doesn't work on that. And so these rage demons, every time they dive down, they steal one of our potions. Actually, it didn't happen that time. Maybe it's just like a chance to happen. Whoa, we all leveled up. I see red hair! Yes!
The Resolutionists. I might have known they would be part of this.
Oh, we've never met, but it's good to see you. And you are?
Are you Sister Nightingale?
I am. Or you may call me Liliana. The Divine sent me to investigate the possibility of a rebellion here.
Oh, and you could call me anytime.
Informing the guards, of course.
This is an unconventional situation. I have some experience with those.
The Leliana, who accompanied the hero of Ferelden to slay the archdemon.
Ah, I see it will be harder to remain anonymous so near the Ferelden border. Yes, I knew the hero of Ferelden. Perhaps you have heard the songs I wrote of our time together. But that was many years ago. I am working for the Divine now, in Orlais. I had not thought to return to this part of Thedas.
Who are the Resolutionists?
An offshoot of a fraternity within the Circle of Magi. There have always been factions that support freedom from the Chantry, and the abolition of the Circle. We have tolerated them, but the Resolutionists have become violent. They are likely behind the unrest here.
Many years ago. Well, okay, let me see if I remember this right. At the beginning of the game, we were running from the Blight. So that was right when the Blight was happening. Then there was a 3-year time skip, and with the Deep Roads thing. Then there was another 3-year time skip after the Canary, I think. So I think we're 6 years beyond when the Blight happened.
I hardly imagined the Divine's secret agent looking like you.
That is why I am effective. The Divine has long suspected that Kirkwall's problems were spurred by an outside group. This attack proves she is right.
Oh, that's right. There was a 1-year time skip after the prologue. I forgot about that one.
Are you saying you set this whole thing up?
I let word slip that an agent of the Divine was coming to investigate the Mage troubles. It is how they chose to react, which condemns them.
Oh my gosh.
Will the Divine send soldiers?
Divine Justinia takes the situation here very seriously. She believes it is the worst threat to Thedas since the Cunara invaded.
A handful of apostates? How can that possibly...
The whole world is watching Kirkwall. If it falls to magic, none of us are safe. Tell Elthina to leave. There is refuge for her at the Grand Cathedral in Orlais. She will not be safe here.
Oh no. So instead of us convincing her,
These mages are out of control.
this just became Liliana telling us, yeah, we're about to bring down the crusade. Tell her get out the way. Oh man, we just got a lot of magic items. I'm gonna look over these in just a second. I'm just putting them all in the same spot. The Mage's Friend. Wow. Wait. Oh, shoot. Hold on, though. This is a big armor increase, but look at what her shield does. Her current shield, while not as much armor, is 100% of basic attack damage versus enemies that attack in melee. That's why she was doing all those red nimbers everywhere. She's got thorns. And she's not dying quick. I think I keep her in the current shield because I don't think she needs more armor. I think the thorns are better. I'll hang on to it just in case I change my mind, but right now that feels like the right play.